Greetings, everyone. I'm Aisha Raut, a volunteer here at Babylon National School, and today I'd like to welcome you guys to yet another episode of Babylon Kidcast, where we bring in two of these wonderful students and talk about their ongoing SE experiences for the year 2082. So, without any further delay, I'd like to begin. Firstly, I want to ask you guys how you guys are feeling today,
I'm feeling kind of nervous.
and what about you?
I'm feeling really excited as well as I'm feeling nervous because this is my first time on this podcast.
Mm-hmm. Well, feeling nervous is pretty much a common experience that I've faced, but no worries. Since we're going to talk more, you guys will feel more comfortable. I do feel like that. Well, next thing I want to ask is why don't we start by introducing ourselves? I mean, why don't you start?
I'm Shrestha from class 10A1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Sunidhi Shrestha, currently studying at Babylon National School in grade 10A1. Also the SC candidates for 2082.
Well, very nice to meet you, Shreeya and Sunidhi. It's a pleasure to have you guys here with me today and discuss about your podcast. Discuss about your SE experiences. So, without any further delay, first question I really want to ask you guys is, since you recently moved on from grade 9 to grade 10, right? It's not been very long. Uh, how do you feel that 9 class is different from grade 10?
Well, class 10 is a bit different from class 9 because all of our like friends are focusing on their studies and well mostly on SE.
Mm-hmm.
And our teachers have been very serious about the lessons and all.
So the pressure is kind of comparatively more. I do feel like that. And what about you, Sunidhi?
Grade 10 seems different because of SC exam. We need to work harder and manage our time well. So we have got more freedom
Mm-hmm.
because our school has provided us the extra activities like EC and CCA that fresh our minds. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Surely. I do feel like compared to last year, our school has gotten a bit more flexible. Since last year, our batch was not allowed to play any sports. It was completely forbidden for us to play sports. So it's good that you guys are getting a little bit of distraction and health care. Well, talking about SE and academics, why don't I start with asking you, what's your target GPA for SE?
I think my target GPA will be 3.7 or 3.8.
Mm-hmm. And how do you plan to achieve that target GPA?
I think I'll focus on self-studying and help my father, like ask my father for help and all
Mhm.
of that.
So your father is sort of a tutor for you.
Mm.
Okay. And what about you, Sunidhi?
My target GPA for upcoming SC exam is above 3.60.
Mm-hmm. And how do you plan to achieve your target GPA?
I will focus on reviewing my notes
Mm-hmm.
and I will remember my goal set.
Mm-hmm. Surely. And what's your strongest subject?
I think it will be English or CMath because I understand the basic, and in CMath it's really easy to memorize the formula and all.
Mm-hmm. Well, most people find formulas difficult, right? But maybe you're a person who likes arithmetic operations a bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
And what about English? Why do you think it's your favorite subject?
I it is because like it is like a creative writing,
Mm-hmm.
and I can write English way faster than Nepali.
Yeah, well, English is a quite creative language, right?
Mm.
What about you, Sunidhi?
My strongest subject is English because I enjoy writing and reading in English.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the grammar well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a creative subject too.
Yeah, well, most people like English for the space and creativity it provides students to express whatever they're feeling. Well, talking about that, what's your weakest subject?
I think it will be social studies. I
Mm-hmm.
kind of find it hard to memorize the lessons and all, and it takes a lot of time.
Surely, time management is a big issue in exams, right?
Mm.
What about you, Sunidhi?
I think my weakest subjects will be English, CMath.
Okay, say again, Kirna.
I think my weakest subject will be CMAT because the concepts are a little complicated for me to understand. Yeah.
Mhm. And do you have any ways you're planning to improve that?
To improve, I plan to do extra classes,
Yeah.
extra tuition classes,
Mm-hmm.
ask helps to my teachers, use online videos to related topic,
Surely.
watch. Yeah.
What about you?
I plan on asking my father for help,
Mm-hmm.
making flashcards and mind maps.
Surely that helps a lot. Mind maps is a point that many people didn't bring up, but mind map can be really helpful for such subjects like social, since mostly quite a lot of chapters are interrelated to each other, right?
Mm.
Well, that's a good point you made here. So, talking about this, there's something I want to mention, that is, you guys have a pretty hectic schedule, right? 6 to 6, so you guys are staying in school for 12 hours, and quite a long time. 12 hours is quite a long time for students, and managing other activities can be quite difficult for you, right? And you guys must be very stressed. So, how do you manage your stress during this time?
Well, I manage my stress by meditating for once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
taking a walk, something like that.
Surely that can help a lot. And what about you?
Same as Shreya says, I will manage to meditate. I will listen to music to relax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, along with this hectic schedule, you guys still need to add some more studying, because school tuition itself might not be enough for you guys, right? So, do you have a study schedule for that, or are you still figuring it out?
I'm still figuring out because uh, I have been like trying to read like in the morning for after
Mm-hmm.
like 1.5 hour, but it's kind of hard to manage time.
Surely. Well, you guys have plenty of time before the say. I feel like you guys can be a little bit on the cooler side, take a chill pill. But after the say, I feel like it gets more serious. So, what about you, Sunidhi?
I'm still figuring out,
Mm-hmm.
and for now, I'm just revising my notes for a few hours. That
Yeah.
helps me.
Yeah, managing few hours even after staying in school for so long, it's you can consider that a schedule, because you guys don't really have much time to do a lot of things, right? So, talking about ECACC activities after school, are you guys involved in any other extracurricular activities besides schoolwork?
I'm currently playing volleyball,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want to join volleyball training camp after SE.
Okay, so after I see, that can be your plan, right? So, what about you, Sunidhi?
I'm not involved in extra activities after school.
So, do you do dance, or what's the case?
Oh yeah, I will. I'm always interested in dance.
You're interested in dancing? That's cool. You guys have school has provided you certain time, right? Every Friday,
Mm.
maybe? Yeah. I guess you guys practice dancing on Friday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That can help. So, as Shreya mentioned about what she's going to do after SE holidays, what's your plan? What do you want to do after SE holidays?
Well, as I mentioned, I really want to join volleyball training camps, but
Mm-hmm.
I really want to go out with my friends and families and have a nice time.
Mm-hmm. Surely. So, do you plan to take bridge courses or anything?
I think I will take some breach courses, but it's not confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You guys can still think about it. What about you?
I will join bridge course after essay exam, and have some time with my friends, get going out.
Yeah, you guys can rest, because I feel like it's going to be way too much pressurizing for you staying so long and doing all that. Well, talked about SE breaks. So, do you have anything in mind what you want to study for plus two, A levels, anything, or are you still like, figuring it out, kind of?
I think I'll go with science.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So, do you have any specific reason you want to choose science?
Not really.
Not really. So, yeah, most people have this concept in mind that science is like it gives you a broader way to choose any other subject in the future, right?
Mm.
Maybe that can be the case for you. Well, what about you, Sunidhi?
I'm still figuring out.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys are just giving essay exams. You guys have plenty of time. Take rest and think about it. Well, something I want to ask you is, group study and self study has been a topic of debate for quite a long time, right? So many people prefer group study, many prefer self study. So what's the case with you?
I think I'll go with mix because I want to do group studying when I'm studying social, as it helps me understand the concept with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But self-studying with maths because it'll be easier, like less interacting with others. So you can review your flashcards, memorize formula and stuff like that.
Surely. And what about you, Sunidhi?
I will choose both of that. I will join group study for the subjects which I feel tough and clear my doubts for the school classes study.
Mm-hmm. So, Shreya, as you mentioned, you're interested in volleyball, right? So, who's your favorite volleyball player?
I think it will be Melissa Vargas.
Yeah, Melissa Vargas. Even I'm a fan of her. She is really inspiring, and the way she does her serves. It scares many people, right?
Yeah.
The way I really love the way her serves are like. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I also like Melissa Vargas a lot. What about you? Are you interested in any sports?
No,
No. So, how about dancing?
dancing.
Any dancers that you like specifically?
Yeah.
So, something I wanna ask you is, who's your role model currently? For when everything gets really tough for you and you have to look up to someone. So, who's your role model? Do you have any elder siblings or teachers or what?
I have elder siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, do they motivate you when times get tough?
Yes, they have already experienced the
Mm-hmm.
time that has already passed, so it motivates me a lot.
Well, in the end, I want to ask you is because I do feel like we've come to almost the end of our KidCast. Imagine a few years, I mean, imagine you've given your SE exam and it's been like exactly 1 year since your SE exam has passed. So, do you have any advice you want to give to your juniors or even yourself?
I think I would like to say to stay
Consistent? Yeah.
consistent from the very start. Take notes, make flashcard from day one,
Mm-hmm.
and also like manage stress.
Well, yeah, that can be a helpful part. And I forgot to ask you about your role model. Who do you think?
I think it'll be my father because
Mm-hmm.
he helps me a lot with complicated math problems or science stuff like that.
Surely. Well, you've mentioned about your father a lot. I do feel like you have quite a good relation with him. So there's that. And do you have any advice you want to give to your parent? I mean, your kids or like juniors?
Yeah, I will go. I would give that stay constant and take care of your mental and physical health during study.
Mm-hmm.
I will also say them just focus on doing your best and it will fall into your place.
Well, with that, hearing from two of these wonderful students, our KidCast has officially come to an end for today. And these may be the final episodes as we've completed all of the students. Certainly, we have only a few remaining. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching this KitCast series and stay tuned for further more episodes. But we're almost at the end of this KitCast. So, bye bye and have a good day.